Greetings and welcome. Thanks so much for joining me here today for our final book of April, and what a month it has been. The book is Obsidio by Amie Kaufman and Kristoff. It's the third book of the Illuminae Files series, and it's the final book of that series. So let me just preface this review by saying that this is an interesting and inventive series. The series started with two of the characters going to school after they had broken up. It's already a rough day, but it gets even tougher when an enemy warship threatens their planet. Fast forward to the third book, and what we're reading is the Illuminae Files, the files that are being used in the trial of the director of the organization that orchestrated what led to the destruction of many lives. So most of the characters from the first two books worked together to compile the files to see that those responsible were held accountable. And this book's format is much like the others in the series. The story is told through transcripts of emails, direct messages, computer-generated pictures, the thought processes of a computer, and descriptions of what is seen in security camera footage. There's a lot of fun and interesting things going on. It is 615 pages, but it's a very fast read. And throughout the story, we witness the growing friendship between a group of teens. What can you read for a similar experience? And this is a good question. There aren't many books that are written in the same way. Many that are similar fit into different genres and have multimedia elements to a much lesser degree than the Illuminae Files series. So I'm going to focus on books that have a similar plot. And if you like the Illuminae Files, where it's depicting Aiden's thoughts, I'd go with the Lunar Chronicles series by Marissa Meyer. Starting with Cinder. Humans and androids, a deadly plague, and from space, lunar people are watching, waiting to make their move. I've heard a few people comment that going into it, they didn't think they were going to like the series at all, and then they just had to keep reading to find out what happens. If you liked the part of the Illuminae Files where they were showing the growing friendships between Ezra and Katie, or Hannah and Nick, I'd suggest another book by Amie Kaufman, one of the authors of the Illuminae Files, and it is These Broken Stars, which is the first book of the Starbound series. Catastrophe strikes aboard the space liner Icarus, and it plummets into the nearest planet. It appears that Lilac and Tarver are the only two survivors, and they must rely on one another, work together, and make a torturous journey across the planet. Each book of the series focuses on the growing friendship between different groups of friends. And there we are. I'll let you know that next month will be a little different. The library will be undergoing some updating to its heating and cooling system, so we will be closed for a brief period of time. That being said, I don't know when I'll be able to record and post the videos, so the posting schedule will be a little different. And I don't know how often I'll be able to do the other types of videos we do as well. But I will get everything posted as quickly as I can. Just be aware going into it that there may be a period where I don't get much posted. But I will be back as soon as I can. Depending on how this goes, I may combine some of those videos and do some of the book videos together, but we'll see what goes on. So join me in early May to learn what I am reading in May. Thank you so much for joining me today, and take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye!